Wow. Oh, snap. We are live streaming. We are out here. How are y'all doing? This is definitely going to be an exciting live stream. We're going to be talking about being in control of your own life. This is a new setup, so keep in mind with me. I'm gonna do my best to be there for you as much as I can during this live stream, because this is Depression Talks Live. During these live streams, we openly talk about depression, anxiety, and low self-esteem. We also, I share my own experiences with you that's happening in my life. You share your own experiences, you ask your questions, and if you're interested, you also book appointments if you want to work with me. I am a mental health motivational speaker. I'm also a certified life coach, and I want to be there for you as a listening ear. Hopefully, not as much as this helicopter that apparently you might hear. If you hear something in the background, please do not mind any of that noise, okay? What is up? How you doing? Soft Boku, I have advice. I need help. You need help. No worries, no worries. That's what this live stream is all about. All right. Now, if you do keep on typing too much, I will have to, I do have some stuff I can do, what I'm saying, but I can definitely hear you out. So, is it possible to be in control of your life? What does that look like? Being in control of your life. Does it look like is that your job? Is that your 9 to 5? Are you saying that, okay, I already know what I'm doing the next day when I go to work? Is that being in control? Is it your finances, knowing how much money you're making, and you feel like you're in control of your life because you have enough finances? Is it traveling? You're in control of your life because you're traveling anywhere in the world when you want to. What does being in control of your life look like? Is it being in a relationship with a partner, or being married, or having a house? For real, what does being in control of your life look like? Think about it. I'm going to look here. Can you hear me out? Yes, I can hear everybody. Now, let's see here. So I feel like I'm going to answer this question. If you do have questions, leave it down below. But also comment if you're here in this live stream. What does being in control of your life look like to you? All right. I feel like I have OCD because my mind is saying that I have to repeat things. Otherwise, someone or my cat will die or something bad will happen. I also been feeling like I will never find love. All right. So first off, you're not alone in feeling that way. Feeling like it's like you're feeling like your mind is thinking about these thoughts, and if you're having these thoughts, these other things could happen because you think your mind is actual physical reality, possibly, in a sense. That's my hypothesis, okay? I have generalized anxiety disorder, and there's times when, for sure, in my life, I felt like the way I think it should be happening in my physical reality, but it actually is not at all. So, yeah, it's definitely an interesting feeling, I put it that way. So still a minor, and I have 10. Yeah, all right. So yes. And also, the cool thing about this live stream and having this type of text box is I will be updating it. I can tell that the font's small, and that's why doing the live streams with you, DT Nation, is awesome, because you already know how this stuff is 100% raw and true. I have just lost all control of my life in the last couple years. So, see, I like talking about this. It's like, what happens in someone's life that makes them feel like their life is out of their own control? Like, I can only speak for myself, but let's say you've worked and you went to college, or you you went to trade school, or you just try to start a business, after high school, whatever, and you've been working on it for 5 years, 2 years, and you just you also work on yourself during that time. You're working on your life overall. Have you ever looked up after years have passed and be like, man, where has this work got me? Or how come I feel less in control of my life than I thought I would feel at this point in my life? Maybe you feel opposite. I'm genuinely curious. Are you in a position in your life now where you feel like, yo, I'm definitely in control of my life. I am living life to the fullest. I'm in control of what my day looks like. what is that life for you? Yeah. I wish I had any kind of idea how to get it back. And we're moving into Mox, and I feel like everything has gone downhill from there. So a lot of people. Okay, so how about this? Let's start. Let's do this. Out of 10, 10 being like I'm in full control of my life. Okay, I'm in full control of my life. I feel like life is in my hands, and I have a grasp of it. And then one being like I'm completely not in control of my life. Anything can happen at any moment, and it's all chaos, like uncontrolled. Where do you feel like you are on that scale? Yeah, let me see here. I feel like it has gone down from there. For me, like, even right now, like talking to you, doing this live stream, I feel not in control because it's new, the way that this whole entire setup is. And maybe that's not that big of a deal to you, but it is to me. It's like my mind is freaking out because of this text being too small on the chat box, and I want to update it right now. Like, things like that go through my mind. And I'm scared if it's like, the very small things to like life. All right. So I am seeing Elena says 3. Cindy says definitely number 2, and AG King says a 2. So, man, something like a question that I've been facing and I've been thinking about is like, then does that mean, will there ever be a time where I am in control of my life? Like, will there ever be a time when I feel like life is coasting in a sense? Like, it's not coasting, but feeling like will there ever be a time in my life where I feel like all of my I don't know how to describe what feeling I'm guessing being in full control of your life. Will you ever be in fully control of your life? No, but majority of it? Is that possible? All right, I'm talking all weird. What is having control over life though? Okay, so exactly that's what I'm asking. Is like, so I personally believe that your perspective on it depends what you want control in. That's why we're having this conversation, DT Nation. It depends what you want control in. Like, what exactly are you trying to control? Are you trying to control your day-to-day activities? Yeah. Your emotions? What are you trying to control? All right. Hi, I know I can get there. My problem is how to start and where to start. So, how to start and where to start? Okay. My first question to you would be, as a coach, would be, what are you trying to start? Like, what action or habit are you trying to begin? What, not, because sometimes going from the end goal and saying, okay, I wanted to be in shape, or I wanted to build a business, or I want to, that's so mountainous, huge, tons of pressure to get started right off the bat, you know? So I always try to just break it down to the smallest things. Like, okay, if I want to achieve this thing, then what are like the smallest steps I can possibly take to get me there? Before I get to the gym, I gotta know what clothes I'm gonna wear. Before I get a job, I gotta first update my resume, make sure it's polished. You know, like, what can I do that's in my control to get started in the smallest steps towards achieving my goals? That's what I would suggest. How you doing, Jason? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's good? What's gooey? Yes. Let's see here. So Cindy says, yeah, all right. Flow is the word I hear a lot. Flow. Being in a flow state. Flow. I like that. Wow, I gotta say, I believe I agree. Wow, it's like being in a flow of life. You kind of shook me there because I used to study flow state. And as a creative, if you don't know what flow state is, if you never heard this term before, a flow state is pretty much where, like, even if you're working or you're doing an activity like creating art, or maybe if you're going for a jog or you're just doing an activity and you lose all sense of time, you lose all sense of worries and stresses, and you're just in that moment, you're in that zone right there. Like, that's what flow state is. And I never applied it to being in a flow of life, like flow state of life. Man, that's really good. I like that. I like that. I think that's really deep. uh let's see here. It says, this I think I want to think I want to control think I want to control my emotions. Maybe organizing my day-to-day life may help me with that, but lack of motivation isn't really helping. Your day-to-day life. Okay, so what you're doing every day, what time you wake up, what time you're going to work, maybe. These are different ways you feel like you would control your life. I feel that. Let's see here. I'll make it as short as possible. My health has taken me down, and of course, depression takes over, and I have no energy or motivation. My home as, yeah, okay, got you. My home is as much of a wreck as my home. My home is as much of a wreck as my home is. Got you. Okay. I see. So, man, physical health takes a huge toll on mental health. Like, if your physical health is not good, there's a quote that I've been sharing recently that I found from a speaker, and he said, sometimes in life the problem is that we want too many things. We want too many different things, but the thing is that the sick person wants only one thing. Like, that's not the only thing he said. He said other things besides that, but a sick person only wants one thing. I don't care if, bro, like I've been injured for like a long, too long of a time, and it's like the only thing I can think about is not being hurt. So if you're sick, if you're hurt, it's like you can't even have the space in your mind, or you don't feel like you have the space in your mind to talk about or think about other things. So I feel where you're coming from, and that causes you to feel more depressed because you feel like you're behind on things. This is spiral. How you doing, Elijah? What's gooey? All right, I was talking for like 3 hours straight and didn't even realize it yesterday. Like, out loud to yourself, because no worries. I think self-talk is a positive thing. As my life. Sorry for... Got you. Yes. Yeah, I think... Man. Like, doing this live stream right now, it doesn't even feel like I'm live, because maybe... It's like to be in control of my life. Talking to you, it feels like I have some sense of control. Like, I chose to talk to you because it helps me, and I believe it helps us have positive conversation and talk and stuff. And it's like, I'm really spacing. I guess it's just because, like, I'm ready for that control, definitely, in my life. I want to feel completely in control of my life. In every aspect. It's exhausting. It's like so exhausting not being in control of your life, or not just having a sense of, if your life is a wobbly foundation, it just feels very hard, Let's see. The Cheeky, what's up? How are you doing? What's popping? brand new whip, just hopped in. I might do a freestyle in a second, and I got the guitar over there. You know what I'm saying? Might do some self-expression. Your boy right now needs to be able to express himself, but he has not been able to do it through dance or doing like longboarding and it's killing me, man. And the best thing I can do is just talk to you, right? Like, the best thing to do if you want to control your life, I guess it's just start with self-talk. That's in your control, man. Hey man, I just subscribed a couple weeks ago, and I'm glad you're doing these videos and streams. Yo, what is up, Michael? What is good, man? I appreciate you joining, hitting that subscribe button, join this awesome community. I call DT Nation. We call it DT Nation, Depression Talks Nation. So I appreciate you saying that, man. This Armin, what's good, man? Yo, we got a lot of people in here. But we got legends in here too. You know what I'm talking about, man. The cartoonist right here, man. How you doing, man? Wow. I hope you're doing well, bro. For real. Thank you, man. You've been there thank you, bro. Hi there. I feel like everything is spiraling out of control. Don't have motivation to do anything. Any advice on getting it back? I appreciate you. Appreciate you so much, by the way. Yo, yeah, Florentine, yo, I appreciate you asking. No motivation. Okay. You know, how to get motivation back. Something that really helps me, because I feel very unmotivated. I've been feeling very unmotivated for definitely like 3 to 5 months, like very unmotivated. Very. So something that's helping me, and I'm holding on to it right now, because I'm not in control of my life right now. Like, I'm not okay necessarily in terms of being in control of my own life in certain areas. So I just keep on holding on to this belief that if I do the necessary actions, like even if I'm not motivated to do it, I know that if I do those actions, over time they will accumulate, and something in my life may change that makes me feel better, that makes my life easier, that makes this current situation, it will make it pass. But what makes me more unmotivated, like what worries me more than not getting motivation, like even if I'm working and not having any motivation, what makes me worse, I cannot stress this enough, is if I do nothing, and I do nothing for days, and I know my life's not going to change. I literally will know nothing will change in my life. That, for me, for my heart, it breaks me. Okay? So it's like, kind of like that, what was it? Ace Ventura, Back Detective, when he had those 2 arrows in his knees. Like, they both suck. Working unmotivated sucks. Not working and still being unmotivated is worse. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's something that really helps me. Just I'm doing it. Even if I'm a zombie doing it, you have to understand. Like, even if I'm a zombie doing it, the action still got done. And sometimes after I get it done, I'm like, wow, I feel even the smallest bit of like satisfaction or fulfillment. Like, I'm proud of myself for the fact that I even did this piece of thing. You know words. All right, it'd be tough. All right, I hope that helped. Let's see here. Tell us how was your weekend. You are doing such great effort to help us in our daily struggling. Dang, I appreciate you. Yo, my weekend was amazing. I ain't gonna say it in front. It's been a long time since I can say I've had like a really, really, really good weekend. Like a really good weekend. So like fully on. Because usually on the weekends, like yeah, man, I just, Cristiano Ronaldo scored a hat trick. That was really cool. That was seriously history made right there. Um, family. It's like I don't want to talk about my weekend too much because it was so beautiful. For real. All right. So you're saying push yourself to do something, anything positive. That makes sense. Push yourself to do something. I guess, am I saying that? Man, I mean, I guess I am. Well, I guess, I'm not saying that. I think that the end result is what you're saying. You know what I mean? Because I'll be honest. Like when since I feel unmotivated, I don't even think about things as positive or negative. Like my mind to be. My mind is and it be so, I don't want to say spaced, but so like numb that I can't even think about things as positive or negative. It's just like this is the thing. This is the thing I must do. This is the action I must do right now. Like this is the task. Not even task. That's too much pressure for me too. This is the action I'm taking right now that needs to be done. I'm not sure if that's depressing, but yeah, I just gotta say that. Yo, wait a minute. Whoa, hold on. I got 7 is in the house. Yo, wow, how are you doing, man? Yeah, it's definitely good. Yeah, it's been a minuto. It's been a minuto, man. I hope you're doing well. I'm glad you said you like my hair. Yeah, it's getting shorter. It's getting shorter, isn't it? You know, it used to be here, now it's here. Now that means it's shorter. You know. Nah, I'm messing with you. Yes, man. Yeah. So again, like being in control of your life, man. Let's see here. I'm also scared of action. Like everyone wants me to just go for things, and I can't find the reason to. Yo, okay, so Elena, I got a question for you. You said everybody wants you to go for things, but do you want to go for those things for yourself? What do you want for you? You know what I'm saying? Because, and by the way, also my grandmother recently, she recently had said, I will not be able to talk like this if I had not gone through. I wouldn't be able to talk with this level of intelligence if I had not gone through all the experiences that I've gone through. So I'm only prefacing this by saying, I personally just walk with this belief that I actually probably slowed a lot of my progress in my life down because of this kind of feeling of needing to live and do things in my life because of any type of influence from other people. I'm talking about any, like whether it be like I want to satisfy them, or I want to impress other people, or I want to make them proud, or I want to show other people what I can do. Like all those thoughts are actually taking away from self thoughts. You know, for real. Man, if I can just get this, if I get this job, then that'll make my parents proud. Okay, well, wouldn't a healthier thought probably be, now this is me testing it out. Wouldn't a healthier thought probably be, if I get this job, I'm gonna be able to pay my bills. If I get this job, I'll be able to start a savings. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if you're scared to do actions, I'm wondering if it's because I think that you should ask yourself, am I scared to do these actions because I feel like I have to do these things because other people want me to do these things, which is a lot of pressure? Or Do I feel like I'm scared to do these actions because these actions themselves are scary? Ooh, what do you think? I don't know. All right. Right on. Right on, right on. Thank you, Scientunists. Hey, I appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. It's been some time in the making. I wish this thing was like over here. Like I could actually probably do this, and it looks like, you know, if I do that, I'm like, oh my gosh, I can read y'all chat, you know. But I can't, you know. So I'll do my best I can. Y'all making me smile right now. So let's see here. Wow. First of all, yeah, I'm trying to read everybody's comments. Like, yo, okay, I understand exactly what you're saying. I love y'all, you know, sending y'all nothing but positive love right here. Numb mind is great way to express my brain as well. I look around my house and know it needs cleaned up, but I just get stressed out and end up doing nothing. Yeah, I feel you there. I feel it. I appreciate you saying that you like it. I got 7. Thank you. Something I have tried to do recently is when I feel overwhelmed, I try to list 5 things I can do in just that day that are within my control, whether it's making my bed, going for a walk, etc. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, it's like you'll when you do that, you might feel this sense of like reward. Like you actually know you got some essential things done for yourself. That's good. I think I like that. I know, but I'm talking about things I have to do live, like eating right and working. I don't want to do it. Both, I'm just nervous. Eating right and working. So this is, just so you know, I'm being 100% with you. This is why like I do coaching, and I really do offer appointments, because it's impossible for me to be able to thoroughly help and know what's going on, because you saying that you get nervous when you at the thought of eating right and working will have a different solution than somebody else expressing that same worry and nervousness. You know what I'm saying? So I'd have to know so much more. Yeah. Yeah, man, you cut deep there. Who is the action for, and why is it scary? Good question to ask. Hey, you already know, man. If I keep it real, I just keep it honest. If you know, you keep it honest too. People keep it honest with me on here. Trust me. People be sorry if you hear that, but people be commenting mean stuff more than you may see. I delete those things. Very wrong stuff. Very true. Doing what others want isn't it. You need to do for you and what you want. When I stopped living for my fam/others, I stopped cutting. You're fully correct on that point. Yo, dang, right on. I appreciate you sharing that. Thank you. All right, so let's kind of get back to like a foundation, right? So we're talking about being in control of your life. Is it easier to be, this is an interesting question. Is it easier to be in control of your life when you're single, when you're in a relationship, when you have a family? Interesting. What do you think? Or even higher, should it be actually, can you place yourself or be at a moment in your life, like any moment, no matter what situation you're in, be in control of your life? Like, does that exist? You know what I'm saying? No matter if you have a family or whatever, can you, in that situation, in all situations, can your mind be prepared to be in control or something? What do you think? That sounds like you're always perfectly in control of your life too. So I think it's impossible to be perfectly always in control of your life forever or in every single situation. I don't know. This is where I'm stuck, y'all. I'm stuck. I be thinking about so much stuff every single day. This is one of the many things. Hi, thank you. What's up, Isadora? You saved my life so many times, man. Whoa. Thank you so much. I was about to make a huge mistake. Man, you're welcome, I guess. For real. Honestly, you're a freaking welcome, man. I'm terrible at doing? Taking any credit, taking compliments, taking any I just like I don't want to think about those things, but I think maybe in this world, if I don't do that, then people just will always see me as this only a nice person that does not like only humble, like only nice, only this. I work really hard so that way you're not alone, and but as you saw in my last live stream or the video about let's talk about money, when you share that with me, it's like I'm saving lives and I'm passionate about helping people know they're not alone, and you sharing that with me helps my life. We're talking about being in control. It's stressful, man. I'm proud. I'm so happy you said that. I'm just, sorry. I'm all over the place right now, I feel. All right, so life, unless I'm alone, but that is something I need to work on. Yeah, I'm starting to. Okay, I feel that. I feel that. Being alone has its perks for sure. Even a great, even a great relationship can sometimes reinforce your sense of control and sometimes reduce it. Whoa, that's deep. Oh, wow, that's really. I like that. Dang, that's a good point. Let's see here. But I think it's important to note there are two key ways to attain a sense of control. In a chaotic situation, you can work on to shape things external to you or shape how you react to those things. Yeah, man. I feel you. I feel you. Okay. So somebody said was okay. I can't. So somebody asked me like what's wrong in terms of because we're talking about being alone as well. We're talking about being in control of your life, okay? Let's really think about this, y'all. Come on. Whether you're in a relationship, whether you're alone, being in control, okay? Now, I'm gonna share with you why I feel like I got mad there a moment ago and how I feel like I wasn't in control of my life. And I'm so curious if you relate to this in your own way, in your own situations in life, okay? So, I feel like I have this not sense of control of my life because visually, not only to myself, but to tens of people around me, if not hundreds, see the work that I've done. And only black people have given me opportunities. I've done everything right in the eyes of other people outside of my. Just think about this. I'm not saying this. Other people are saying this, but schools, colleges, positions have not reached out to me. I've reached out. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that it's like, yo, how much of my life and my work and the energy I put in this world actually matters, like in terms of coming back to me and feeling like I can finally be in control of my life and do what I'm passionate about, in a sense. That's the long and winded way of saying that, okay? You know what I'm saying? Okay? Okay, so let's see here. For the past 11 months, I felt nothing but loneliness. even with company. I don't feel anything, and I don't want to be alive anymore. I attempted 2 times but failed. I can't even do that right. So, man, first of all, I feel you, and I appreciate you sharing that, and you're not alone. And I know some people are sharing thoughts. I will explain more, scientists. I will explain more, okay? But I do want to let you know that you're not alone, all right? And I'm glad you're still breathing, because in my opinion, that means you still have a purpose. As long as you're still breathing, you still have a purpose. So I'm rooting for you, continuing to push forward, okay? All right. Wait, I'm really interested. Emil, can you explain that more? Um, yes. So I guess, yeah. So what I'm trying to say is, like the website of depressiontalks.org, I had to put it back up. It's down right now. I've done speeches, but every single speech was from offered like by a black person, like to do these speeches, or even when I had my opportunity, with NAMI and things like that, it's like it's always for a black, like for black history and black and black and black. And I'm like, that depression does not care about race. Like I still don't. It's like, and I understand this world sees a black man with locks and will automatically attach things to this soul. You see what I'm saying? But my soul is just inside a physical body. This physical skin that's on me and stuff really don't matter at the end about who I am as a person. I can look like this. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Come on, bro. Bro, in my mind, there's no reason that I don't have a successful, at least a comfortable support financially through Depression Talks after all these years of hard work. It didn't add up. It didn't add up, I should put. And other people want to be on my platform. Think about this. Other people have reached out to me. Companies have reached out to me for me to sponsor their stuff. Mental health organizations. But they don't want to support me. It's messed up, man. That's what I'm talking about. And I'm not going to yell at y'all. I don't want y'all, I've done Patreon, you know what I'm saying? I've done different things to offer my services, and people, it's like, and people have told me this. I understand I'm in an industry that, listen, we all ain't got money like that in terms of mental health. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all ain't got money like that. So then I got injured right before my plan to solve all this stuff without the need of any financial support or recognition from anybody. But I'm injured now. So being control my life is at a 5 to 10%. It feels. All right, there you go. I'm not needing ideas. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not needing suggestions about what to do. I know what I need to do, and I'm doing the things necessary to get there. But things are not, my energy is not being met with the same response from the world. That's what I mean by not being in control. I'm done talking about myself. I feel like I've talked about myself a lot. I apologize. But I hope that by me sharing that with you, like, you get something out of it for yourself. So that way, like, life be tripping sometimes, or it be hurting sometimes, You're not alone. All right, you don't need to see a lot of black people in general promoted for self-help, and sadly, race plays a major role in that's facts. I'm about to read. You don't see a lot. I'm about to read this again. I got 7. You speaking facts. You don't see this a lot of black people in general promoting self-help, and sadly, race plays a major role in the GP when it comes to who's the face of dealing with and helping with mental health. This is a real issue. That's facts, bro. Sometimes I keep feeling like blacks that are from the old school don't care, understand depression. Some of them, not all of them, sure, but it's just from what really frustrating. I don't think my brother's girlfriend understands more though. Have you purchased courses how to promote and market yourself as a coach? It could help. Yes, I actually have taken courses. I've taken motivational speaking courses. I've also taken a certified life coach in terms of building a business doing that way. I actually created PDFs. I'm not saying, it's like, I'm saying all this stuff and it sounds like, oh, I'm not coming from the perspective like I know it all and I've done it all, blah blah. No, I'm definitely coming from the perspective of after doing it for so long, if I understand that there's more behind the words of these products, okay? When the face is implementing the strategies. If I have a strategy, okay, if this product is for motivational speakers and this other person makes this course, all right? If a black person, a Hispanic person, an Asian person, a Filipino person, a Middle Eastern person, all take that same course, even though they're all taking the same course that might be helpful, just off top because of their appearance, people are going to react differently to them. And their results are going to vary. That's what I mean. Being in control of your life. Asking for help is the strongest thing you can do. I'm missing, I think. I'm scared to ask for help. I'm scared to ask for my parents to take me to see a therapist because I think they will call me weak. Okay, so all right. Let's really talk about this. It's like, hey man, I mean, no offense by this, all right? But I personally believe it takes more courage to speak up and ask your parents for help than it would be if they said you're weak for it. It takes a weak person to say you're weak for asking me for help. That's a weak person. Haha, I'm making fun of you because you asked me for help. Like, you're weak. Like, that person just, nah. So I really believe that it takes a lot of courage for you to ask your parents, and you asking your parents, that's awesome. That means you're courageous. You know what I'm saying? Like, you did it. So I would suggest asking your parents, because what if they don't? What if they actually do help you see a therapist? You know what I'm saying? So that also could happen too. We got to think about both sides of the coin. We can't only think about one. I purchased your How to Get Over a Breakup course in 2020. Still not over the breakup. Got you. Okay. So my How to Break Up course. Wait. Purchase your How to Get Over a Breakup course. Okay. I'm guessing I made a PDF in 2020. I don't. Alrighty. Okay. Give me some more context, please. Which is ridiculous. There's nothing wrong seeking help at all. Yes. Okay. So healing takes time. Yeah, yes, it does. You're welcome. I'm glad we're all, and not. Hey, just look at the scientific advice as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're definitely on this. You're fine. I understand. Let go of the expectation, and on the world approval, and be happy with who you are, and work on your program, even if the world hates it or doesn't see it or understand it. You know, yeah. Yeah, and I do feel you're right. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm at that point now where, like, I'm doing this live stream, and the truth is, like, before even setting up this live stream and trying to do this live stream, I was heavily debating, because I even hesitated. I just stood for a minute there, just stared off into space, like, do I even want to do this live stream? Like, it's going to get flagged by YouTube. You know, it's going to, you know, for real, I was thinking about all these things, like, reasons not to do this live stream. And then I just thought to myself, you know, somebody else, this has been majority of my life, but somebody else may find more benefit in this than I did, or I do. Like, somebody else might get more benefit out of this than me. Like, me doing this, somebody else might get more benefit for me working right now. You see what I'm saying? For real. Me putting in the work, the time, the energy to be there. As I forgot, I'm sorry your name, but you mentioned earlier, you said, you spend the time to be there for us. How are you? Like, I appreciate you recognizing that, because people don't really care about those things. They just expect you to show up. You know, there's a song by Polo G. He says, it's like when you're dead, that's when they might care. You know what I'm saying? All right. Yeah, okay. All right. Okay, so, man, I guess the older I get, nah, it's really like the experiences I go through have shaped me in the way I think dramatically about how I view this world. I used to view it when I was growing up. I'm 28 now. When I was growing up, I used to view it so. I used to really just want to trust people, and want to think people were. I used to really like people. Like I used to like people, you know. I used to, and I say that like that, um, and now it's like I can't like people. That's the best way to put it. Like I can't like people because when I do, either because of myself and my own emotional expectations, hopes, dreams, fantasies, like I end up feeling hurt in the end, or I end up feeling hurt. Yeah, hurt. So it's like, fine, I'm not going to, like, I don't care about anybody, and I'm going to take care of only myself. Yeah, and I feel like that's the only thing that is truly the answer of being in control of my life completely. Not, you know what I'm saying? Yo, old young. I appreciate your super chat, yo. Ooh, wait a minute. See that? No, 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 no. Nah, listen. In the past, you know what I'm saying? During these live streams, before I used to do them in the past, each time I got a super chat, I did something special. I danced, I jumped, I did something crazy. Old young, I'm gonna play a chord for you. Oh my gosh. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. Okay. Oh. Nope. What? What? What the heck? I'm getting the notes wrong. I'm sorry. I'm getting mad right now. Hello, hello. I think it's out of key. All right, whatever, man. Thank you so much, man. All right, that was terrible guitar, but I appreciate your donation. What is up? How are you doing, Elijah? Triumph the Insult Dog. Yo, how you doing? Yeah, you dropped a lot of alcohol. Big knuckle towards you. That's called being in control, gaining control over yourself and your life. Gaining self-control. Haha. Keep going. Keep going. Let's see here. Let's see. Here's your. Okay. All right. I'm gonna play. All right. I'll play one more time. What the? Ah. How long will I find will separate my side? I don't. I'm playing. I'm messing up all the chords. I messed up all the chords. All right. Here we go. It depends on where you're looking for people, and I mean, some of the sweetest people I met was during a concert. Yeah. So if you're alone, all right, being alone, I saw that was a lot of things. A lot of people said being alone. You know, I really don't struggle with being alone anymore. It's really more so I struggle being hurt, being physically hurt. Because if I wasn't hurt, then I don't think it's really hard to meet people that share same interests as you. I really don't I don't think that's difficult to meet other people in this world. I don't. I used to way more. You can see in my past videos. But now, like, I love, I can't do these things because my back, but if I playing basketball, you know what I'm saying, ultimate frisbee, like going to a gamers going to like a Super Smash Bros or Nintendo, like a gaming club, or like going to a soccer game or a sports game, or like that one's gonna be kind of hard to meet people. Going to like a foods market, going to a wine and canvas, doing things that I actually like doing, and meeting other people, like the things that I like, I can meet other people. That's how I feel. Because I'm only going to do things I like longboarding. So if I meet somebody longboarding, I was already doing things that I wanted to do anyways. So it's just more so do the things that you want to do in your life. And if there's activities that you like where other people just happen to be at that same activity that you're doing, you can actually increase the chances of meeting someone else that shares a similar interest as you, and you could possibly make friends. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, like, okay, so I don't really want to break this down for you. At this point in my life, I understand and I feel like the only people that I can really be friends with on a deep level are people that are mentally ill. Like people that deal with depression, anxiety, or at least study it or understand it, or are mentally aware of how much mental health plays a role in people's lives. Because one, that's my number one passion is mental health, and talking about it and helping people with their mental health through motivation, tips, coaching, and then like being an example myself. Like I can't just be sitting here not working on my own mental health and sharing advice and just sitting here not doing, you know what I'm saying? So if somebody else does not understand that, then they're already going to be thinking that the majority of my time is spent complaining. Yeah, man. Yes. So, man, I really like chilling with y'all, DT Nation. Let's do a mental health check-in. Mental health check-in time. So on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being extremely happy and 1 being extremely sad, depressed, where are you on that scale right now? Like, okay, what were you before this live stream and what are you now if you're in this live stream right now? Okay? Has it gotten better? Has it gotten worse since you joined this live? Where you at? I'm gonna play another chord. All right, let's see here. Still a 2, a 1. All right, I see. You been chill? Okay, okay. I can't stay in life at the moment, but I am P. 2, Cindy says 2. I was a 3, now like a 2.5 just because I feel for so many right now. I want the world to be happy. I feel you. I'm following you. I'm following you. Playing a new Final Fantasy game demo, so I'm chill now. Man, that sounds like fun. That's what's up. That's what's up. Man, I feel better. I was a 5 and now I said a 7. It was good to see you, Emmanuel. And even though it's hard to see other people struggling, it feels good to be here as a community. Yo, Scientunis. Man, yeah. I did not expect this. You know what I'm saying? The title of this Depression Talks Live is Being in Control of Your Life. And yeah, man, like a lot of us are in pain, and it seems like we're in pain for so much of our life. But I don't find it as complaining, you know? I don't find, just so you all know, like, I might be depressed every single day. Or I definitely fight depression every day, I should say that. And, every day I have dark-ish swirling up in my head every day. So I could talk about, and I say dark, but when I say dark, it's not, that doesn't even have weight to me. Like positive or negative, dark or light, it's dark. It's also a form of thought. So this world really stresses me out. So I appreciate you sharing what you're going through in your life. Thank you. Scale of A. I appreciate all the love. Come on, Lord Mage. I appreciate your love. I appreciate it. Yeah, I just push through and get better. But generally extremely happy all the time. To be honest, even in these rough times, pain come. But I just rise above. Stay strong, Emil. See, and I think we need people in the world like you. You know, that are able to remain positive. I was talking to my parents, and as dark as my mind just continues to just go and go and go, like they're actually just, I don't know, like they're just able to just keep on saying the positive thing to me. and it helps. It definitely helps because it's like I would just keep on just saying the dark stuff, and it's like they understand that that's just the way my mind is working, you know. So yeah, we need that positivity in this life too. People that can just be positive to help outweigh the people that make it's hard for me to be positive, you know. All right, it's so much easier if the scale of my body were able to show you my majority of my life until like recent months. It is about like 90% able to be positive and showing positivity to you and other people around me, and then 10% internal positivity. By the way, that's like an F. You know, that's 1 out of 10. That's not good. Losing odds there. Let's see here. To be honest, I haven't pushed myself as I should through the depression. I'm honestly am tired of nothing and change, and I don't know how to do it. My brother even telling me some advice that's hard to do and only did. All right, one small thing, one small you can do. I have two suggestions. All right, if you like to choose one. If you would not like to choose neither, but I would suggest choose one. If you choose both, you're rocking it. One. Put a post-it note on your bathroom mirror, a post-it note, and write a gut-piercing self-quote. Right now I have I'll share mine. I have, if I become physically healthy again, I will get the best. I will be in the best physique of my life ever, and I'll never be injured again. Like if I get healthy again, my body will be the best physical shape body this world will ever see, and I will ever see. So that motivates me to keep on doing my job, keep on doing this stuff, even though my back's killing me. Keep on posting content, even though it hurts. That's one suggestion. Post a note in the bathroom, and another one is journaling. So bump the ing in journaling. Journal one entry. Take out a piece of paper one time and just write down where you are in your life, why you think you feel the way you feel right now, and just that's it. And once you start writing, you never know how long your pencil will keep going. Okay, those are two things I'll suggest doing to help you begin that forward momentum shift even in your life that you could be looking for to help you get started and moving in the right direction that you want to go. All right. Let's see here. Simply put, you got to keep pushing. Yes, my family is usually working against me sadly, and yes, I feel like I am complaining. Well, I guess Raw. Hey, I guess Deech Nation is just people full of complainers, huh? We're all complainers. I guess we're all just complainers, huh? Let's hear. Can you play minor? F minor. I don't know F minor. Sorry. I would play it, but I do not know F minor. But I love to. Nah. If I really want to actually sing how I feel, I still haven't quite figured out how to sing and play how I feel at the same time. It's like I had to play these songs. Let's see here. Thanks, Mail. I'll try one or two of those suggestions. Awesome. No. Yes. All right. We've been jamming for quite some time. And I'm hoping that all of you are, enjoying this live stream. I may be going here in a moment because, it doesn't look like I don't know. I want to sing right now, and it has nothing to do with the live stream. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to just freestyle, and sometimes, hey, everybody, if you're depressed right now, like, seriously, if you're feeling like 1, 2, 3, man, sometimes I feel like you gotta just express yourself, you know? For real. Like, you really gotta find a way to let it out, man. I have not been able to dance. I haven't been able to longboard. And each time I've gotten mad or I've cried, I had to just think about that stuff in my head. And I can't go to a punching bag. You know what I'm saying? I can't go to the gym and do bench press or do play basketball or something. You know what I'm saying? It's been like that for over a year. I couldn't do it comfortably every time pain. So having so much bottled up stuff, it's not good. It's not a good thing. It is not a good thing to bottle up how you feel inside and not let it out at all. It is not healthy. It is not, man. Talking to somebody else about how you feel, like, that definitely does help. Especially if you know they're willing to listen to you. Excuse me. So I don't know, I gotta express something to you. And I might cry doing it, but I don't know what form it's gonna come out. The best form I can show you is through dance, and I can't do that. So I gotta do it through rapping or singing and guitar and stuff. Alright. Let me get this chord down first. I've cried. Oh, I've cried. Okay, yeah, I got it now. Okay. Life's been so hard for me. I've cried every day for weeks. I don't know why I'm here. I cannot breathe. Do, 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 do. Do. All right. Since my friend, let's see here. Within the past few months, I went through a breakup with someone who I've been with for 5 years. Your vids have helped me cope and learn about myself. All I need to say is thank you. Joey. I'm glad my videos have helped you out. Breakups are not easy. Man, I'm really believing in you becoming the strongest person you never even thought you could become. Okay? Through this experience. I'm rooting for you. Alright. Depression is a lie. Man, that'd be nice if it was. Alright. I don't want to is friend. Yes. How is a lie? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Don't I fire y'all will not pay any mind too much. Because we all know that depression is not a lie. It claims too many lives up in this place. Yeah, man. I think in order for me to be in control of my life, is to let go. It's to let go of any type of belief, thought, feeling I have about what control is. Just because I'm putting this YouTube video up, just because I've worked for 5+ years, just because I love other people and I'm a kind person, like, just because I'm a nice person or I want to be there for others does not mean shit. You know, for real. At the end of the day, like, it adds up to nothing. The only way it could add up to something is if I just keep doing. I don't know if there's another equation. I don't know if there's another equation. All there is the work. All there is every day doing actions, and then maybe one day things will change. And I've been doing that for years. Is there a better way to live? You know, for real. Is there a better way to get to where you want to go than dragging your behind there every day and feeling like you're not getting closer, but you hope that you're getting closer, but you know what I'm saying? Is there a better way? I don't think so. I ended up in this situation and I've worked my tail off. So yeah. Every day gets worse when I'm feeling my life is not worth it at all, sadly, I guess. Man, you know, are you okay? You have to please ask you have to ask yourself, are you taking action? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like I feel like what I'm trying to do is stack the odds in my favor. You know, I'm trying to stack all the cards and all the odds in my favor, and I just keep doing it. I keep doing it, and I don't know. I can't imagine life forever being a struggle. Like, there's no way. And I thought about this so much. Like, is my life always going to be a struggle? Mentally, yeah, I know it will be. But physically, in my physical day-to-day life, will that always be a struggle? Will your day-to-day life always be a struggle? Forever? Forever? I'm 28 years old. Like, I can't imagine turning 56, living 28 more years of the life I've lived. You see what I'm saying? I cannot do that. Nah, internally. Like, I just couldn't do it, man. Couldn't do it, bro. Like, my life would have to be different. And it has changed. Let's see here. Yeah, it has to get bad before good. Yeah. I think you might be right there. I think for me, for some too, it's all over the place. Or it could be autistic. My friend thinks I have it for real, like what I told him. And brother thinks I have Asperger's. Hey, even if you do, build your life. Build yourself up. Become stronger yourself, okay? You know what I'm saying? I'm labeled with things. I'm labeled with things. That does not mean I am those labels. It does not. Those labels don't limit my life. Well, I'm deciding not to. It gets tricky when we try to play Oracle with a hurt body or mind. We have to trust in just a moment, I think. Whoa, dude. Wow, that's powerful. Playing Oracle when we're down. I like that. Man. Wow. Okay. Oh. Uh-oh. Of course. Of course. Okay. It's all ending for me. I will soon allow myself to starve to death. I can't fight this overwhelming darkness anymore. 40 years of crisis. It probably going to happen soon, but I appreciate you. I see. I see. What is life, man? What is life, you know? Man. Sun goddess. Okay. You feel that way. Man, you know, I'm really believing in a moment that the sky clears in your life. Where the sun, you see it coming through the clouds, and it's starting to feel warm. I hope that life gives you that feeling. I hope that moment comes. Even if it's for a freaking 30 seconds to a minute. I do. I mean that. Let's see here. I missed most of this live, but in terms of being in control of our life, that could depend on both outside circumstances and our inner strength to fight through them. Like a combination type of thing, you know, like it's not just our outside circumstances, it's actually more so the way we interpret them and work against them and through them. I agree. I feel that. What's annoying to me, my 5-year-old niece even asks, what's the meaning of life? And I didn't have the answers. I don't think that there's really like an overall answer though to that question. I mean, what is the meaning of life? Okay. Money. You know what I'm saying? What? What's the meaning of life? Love. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no answer. There's no one answer to that question. It's impossible. I think that question is open-ended forever. Like pi. 3.14, you know. Forever. The meaning of life now, well, has your meaning of life changed? Well, I'm not sure how old all of you are, and I'm not. Please do not put it. I'm saying like, if you're like from teenager all the way to like maybe 20s, 30s, 15 years are gone by in your life. Okay, let's say 15 years have gone by in your life. Has your meaning of life changed? What has your original meaning of what you thought even life was changed? You know what I'm saying? Meaning of life for me, yeah, for me it's definitely changed. Oh my gosh. The things I had values in before, the things I put value in before, no longer. People, seriously, man, trusting other people, trusting this world, trusting words and stuff, and nah, like I don't trust. I only trust I can only. Nah. Nah. It's definitely changed for me. Okay, see. 14. Yes. So it's changed, you know. So I think it's going to forever change, and yeah. By the way, I always be doing this. I'll be like, hey, I kind of gotta go, and then I don't go, and then I kind of gotta go, and I don't go. It's just that I'm thinking about some stuff, some pain. All right, but I actually am gonna go. Why? I want to do this forever. This is why I'm gonna go. I want to do this forever, y'all. But I want to do this, and I hope that something happens from depression talks, man. In your life, I hope whatever you want in your life, you get it. I guess that's like the furthest we can ever reach each other, really. You know what I mean? For real. I hope in your life, whatever's happening in your life, that the thing that you want comes to you. But it doesn't just like land in your lap. Like you earn that stuff though, and you get it. And I do hope that if you actually know that you're mentally trying to work through it, I really do hope that, man, things work out for you, bro. For real. So, yeah. All right. Hey, man. I feel peace. I have realized that making people happy is different from servicing them. You have to put yourself first and care about your happiness first. Yo, I'm gonna end on that right there. I want to end with the legendary words. Let me end with these legendary words, okay? From a legend right here. The meaning in my life, I hadn't written it down when I was younger, but when I reflect back, it was to service others, to make others happy, and to impress them. I have realized that making people happy is different from servicing them. You have to put yourself first and care about your own happiness first. Just as much as that person on the motorcycle must enjoy being happy on the motorcycle. Yeah, I mean, I feel you, man. I feel you. And I think that's the only answer that there is to life is definitely caring about ourselves first. So the scientist, you're 1,000%. I hope that all of you have an awesome night. I hope that you did enjoy this live stream. I am doing my best to live life, live moment by moment. All this background, all this live streaming can go away, for real. Like I might lose it all. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I'm at in my life in terms of control, and it does not feel good. So when I'm thriving in my life, don't get mad at me. When I work through this moment and I'm still alive and I'm making money and I'm dancing and I'm healthy and I'm living life, it's because I made it through all this BS. All right? So don't hate on me, because I'm still going to be wanting to help you. I'm still going to be wanting to help other people, because I'm still always going to be needing self-help. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. Keep on enjoying the rest of your week. If you'd like to, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already to join an awesome community of people that openly talk about depression, anxiety, and low self-esteem. And as easy as I talk about it, the majority of the world, it doesn't seem like many people like talking about it, want to talk about it, or even are willing to talk about it. So hit that subscribe button to join this awesome community. And if you would like to work with me, you want to talk with me one-on-one, share what you're going through, you got to be 18 years or older. There is a scheduling link down below. Click that link, book an appointment with me, and I'd love to work with you and share some tips and help you get started and moving in the direction, or feeling like you have some actionable steps that you can actually take to get started and moving in a direction. Change is possible. It is possible, man. I'm holding on to that. All right, I'm believing in that. I wouldn't be here today if change was not possible. All right, I think it's time to end this live stream. As I always say, do you stay swagalicious and keep smiling. Peace. All right, y'all. Stay classy. Be easy.